I'm loving the commands and how this system works. It's just so smooth with the room creation. Absolutely love it. Shout out to everyone involved in making this competition what it is.
So I love the automation and all the tech behind it is so cool. But we are underway here.
So an all clear from Mally. Not sure what the opener was from Mystery, but there's really good placement of that garbage there. A nice well that they can try and make it through.
Yeah, it looked like Mystery was also going for a PC, but wasn't quite able to get it. Hasn't really faced me too much though, as they're very low on the board. Able just to try and keep some pressure on Mally. But
it's incredible with this level of player. You can think that somebody's right at the top of their board, but give them 5 seconds, they'll have down stacked halfway down. That's just how amazing X-rated players are.
That's why you see the commentary curse happen so much in Tetris as well. As soon as you talk about something, someone's already topped out.
Yeah, it's so fast with Tetrio.
But just the unpredictable nature of it is what makes it so fun.
And it's why we're here, and it's why we watch it and love it.
Yeah, both
so still seeming pretty even. Like it's always the case with the X-rated players that I think, oh, is that a misdrop? No, they've just completely set up a T-spin and everything's fine.
Yeah, it looks like Mally was in a bit of a precarious situation, but they've done really well to downstack it and actually putting a lot of pressure onto Mystery now. Mystery's gonna try and dig down fast, but just didn't quite have the route downwards.
And Mally takes the first match. Oh, we have my favourite opener there. Anyone who uses my favourite opener automatically gets my vote. We have a TKI. I
think TKI is just a good opener. It's just very versatile, a nice, easy one to set up. And it does set you up nicely for the round going forward.
And any new players here, I would totally recommend that TKI should be one of the first openers that you learn. It was one of the first that I learned, and it's just so versatile that it's really good to practice. And that was just in crazy damage. The aggression there, pushing Mystery right up to the top.
That was really lovely from Mally. Just keep up that pressure on Mystery, just not really giving Mystery any chance to breathe there.
And we're on to round 3. Both these players are above, my goodness, 4 pieces per second there I saw for Mally, but wow, what an attack from Mystery.
The Mystery was really able to stop any sort of pressure coming on from Mally, just sent a nice big counter spike back, and wasn't really much they could handle.
And this, again, such quick damage coming from Mystery, which is just too much for Mally to take, and tops out and evens out the board.
Yeah, unfortunately that T didn't come in time for Mally. They did have a nice T-spin setup ready, but just not able to really get down to it. And looks like they have got a bit of a miss shot to start with, but it's not really going to phase Mally too much going into this round.
And some really nice damage being sent there, trying to counter that spike that Mystery sent, and a really great well there to get a T-spin double into a Tetris. Really pushing Mystery to the top.
Yeah, Mystery's going to have to make one heck of a down stack, and it's just not going to be there.
Just can't do it.
It's a close game, though. Only 1 point in at the moment. Mally just about has a 1 point lead.
Oh, we have an attempted PCO, which would have worked if they were fast enough, but Mystery sends damage, stopping that from occurring. I love it when you go a PCO into a TKI as well. Such a lovely set opener.
Absolutely. If our Mystery is just able to send a quick enough attack to deny the PC.
It's the best way to defend against a PC main.
For sure, but it hasn't really phased Mally at all, though. No. Mally is just really piling on the pressure, trying to keep Mystery on the back foot.
Both players in a similar board state as well. The amount of damage each is sending, just looking for enough aggression to push to the top of the board is incredible. Yeah, Mystery really just leaning there. And again, evening up once again.
It's a really tough board state for Mally there. A few missed shots, had quite a few bits of, a few lines of cheese, but couldn't quite get down in time.
Oh, and we have what we like to call almost a floaty boy there, where we have a floating T-spin.
It's typically a nice donation too. just able to clean up that well for a follow-up attack.
But the well's also looking really nice for Mystery there.
Listen, also, I was going to say, so is Mally, but unfortunately, Mystery is able to come out with just a huge enough attack to kind of deny Mally of any chance of getting down there.
You've really got to take advantage when your opponent's near the top of the board and send enough aggression that they don't have the chance. We have a PCO flip. I can't remember the word.
PCO loop. That was a
loop. That's the word I'm looking for. When the
more PCO
when the
as well.
RNG loves you.
I mean, knowing these players, they've most likely studied a lot of different PC setups. At some point, at a point with PC, it kind of just becomes muscle memory, and you could like pattern recognition as well, and you'll just kind of know if you have a PC or not.
And you can really tell that from just how fast these players are dropping their pieces. They're not having to think.
And yes, it's likely a lot. These players have practiced these setups quite a lot.
And we have another TKI there from Mally. Now, you see, I can't tell if that's a misdrop Z piece. I can never tell with these, but it looks like it must have been because Mystery evens up once again.
Yes, looking to be a very close round. Both players are on an even slate here, actually. So isn't much in it. Both players going to be starting with a TKI, trying to see what they can get. Misdrop from Mali's going to hamper their speed a little bit, but...
And another misdrop is just too much.
Yeah, and Mystery's able to take advantage of that, taking it to the match point.
It is amazing to see that no matter what rank you are, misdrops will always curse you.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you just try and play too quickly, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
You've really got to balance that speed versus efficiency and accuracy.
Yeah, because while speed can be really beneficial in Tetra, sometimes it can work to your disadvantage, especially if you try and play a little bit too fast, because it does increase the likelihood of misdropping.
I have seen multiple situations where a slower player has actually won out because of their lower rate of misdropping. It happens a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
But both these players are incredibly fast at over 3.5 pieces per second. I wish my brain worked that fast.
And
we have a tiebreaker!
I feel like Mally got quite lucky there. Had a really nice attack, but didn't quite have a... Like, if they had, they didn't have enough time for another follow-up, but it didn't matter too much.
Well, this is going to be incredibly close. I feel like Mystery's in a better position, but as I say that, Mally already completely dropping the board down, really using that garbage to their advantage to send something back.
It's a nice fractal from Mally as well. Able to bump Mystery up the board a little bit. But look at that 20 spike. That's going to be huge.
Was
and that's
incredible.
going to take the game.
And Mally goes forward, but what incredible players. This is the top of the game.